It is hard to believe that New York City was once a small Dutch settlement. An old document shows that Dutch settlers did, in fact, pay for this land. The document can be seen at the city's South Street Seaport Museum. Martin Berendse is head of the Netherlands National Archives. He says the letter tells about a ship arriving in Amsterdam. The ship's operator said, "The settlement is going well, and we bought the island of Manhattan for 60 guilders. The letter is on loan for New York's 400th anniversary. Berendse says the letter tells about the settlement which became New York. The museum also has a map of the settlement. Another map shows just how small Manhattan was. That changed when Britain took control." Historian Barry Lewis says the British filled in part of the East River with waste because more land was needed.
We had only about 100,000 people at the beginning of the 19th century. By 1875, the population of Manhattan is 1 million people. By 1910, over 2 million people are living in Manhattan Island.
The Brooklyn Bridge was built in 1883, so people could move to Long Island, where land was less costly. Lewis says people crossed the East River by carriage or boat, or they walked across the bridge. He says New York's underground trains led to the development of land in areas far from the center of the city. Many businesses needed to be in Manhattan, so developers started building up, creating the skyscraper.
People were afraid it would fall down in the first windstorm, and anyone who had property in the commercial buildings next to it, they were terrified that nobody would rent in their buildings because that thing was next door.
But more and more skyscrapers were built. Each one was higher than the next. Lewis says the big reason for so many skyscrapers was money. He says New York was built by investments in land. That is not why everything was built. Some structures have improved the look of the city. Two examples are the Washington Square Arch and the Guggenheim Museum. But money is still important on the island that began as a trading center 4 centuries ago. The area the Dutch settled is now Wall Street, the world's financial capital. I'm Steve Ember.